Hey, this is Everything Empress. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/Taurus-Rising-Tarot. All right, Libras, you're up first. All right, you're up first. Hey, solid as a rock. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, solid as a rock. I'm gonna say it in caps like this video. Aw. I know y'all see it. The title. What makes you solid? What makes you solid? Is it the fact that you stand on everything that you say? Hey. Is it the fact that you've done things that most people are too scared to do? Could it be the fact that you might have fallen 1,000 times, but you've gotten up 1,001? Can you hand those to me? What makes you solid? Why are people so intimidated with Libra? Why do y'all intimidate so many people? Silently. You don't have to do much, right? All you do is walk in. You invite me, I show up. Hey. You say something, I'm gonna stare at you. So, if you're as solid as a rock, what breaks a rock? Does anybody know? Is there anything that breaks a rock? I had a lady inbox me and said, you know, what about the fact that the Libra person that she was dealing with, she said, what about the Libra person I was dealing with? You know, they treated me bad and, you know, you give them so much praise. I said, yeah, you know, I give people praise because they deserve it, all right? And as I told her, I don't remember if I even got her sign. I said, you know, Libras have been through a lot of shit. They might wear a smile gracefully, but they've been through a lot of shit. Do you know how many times Libras within an hour want to punch somebody in their goddamn face and they just don't do it? They just walk away and chuckle. And that takes a lot of brain power. That means that they think a lot. Do you see what I'm saying? A Libra's tongue is like some of my friends from the Bronx, okay? They're like a razor blade, you know? They will literally slice you. But they choose not to because they just know it's not right. See, it's so crazy how much Libras live in karma, you know? They just be like, you know what? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. But they want to, but they don't. And this is why people have a tendency of bothering Libra, because they feel like Libra is quiet and they won't do anything. I'm a Bronx Libra, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. And you're like, you know what? Forget it. Libras hold in more emotion than any other sign. And I would love to see a person compete with that, to say, that's not true. This person holds in more. And let me just do a quick rundown for you, okay? Let us compare Libra to fire signs, all right? We'll start with Aries. What would an Aries do if they're upset? They're going to tell you that they're bad. They're going to cuss you out. What is a Leo going to do? A Leo's going to tell you and then they're going to walk away. What is a Sag going to do? They're going to cuss your ass out. What does a Libra do? They don't do anything. What does a Pisces do? They say what they have to say and they go about their business and then they stress about it later. What would a Scorpio do? Something vindictive. What would a Cancer do? Walk away from you, look at you like you're crazy, and worry about it for the rest of the week. What would a Taurus do? Probably look at you and then act like it never existed at all. And then come back and think about it. And then start an argument and cuss your ass out about it. Virgo, probably ignore you. Capricorn, definitely will ignore you, but still deal with the pain on the inside. Now, as I just said before, okay, a Libra, they're going to hold it in because they know if they say this, it's going to fuck something up. What would a Gemini do? They would tell you, you know what? You don't have to talk to me like that. You're getting on my nerve. I'm leaving. Aquarius, I ain't did nothing. They'll never take ownership. They'll flip it back on you. See, Libras are really eclectic people because they know what you don't like. They know who you don't like. And if you keep fucking with them, they are one of the one signs that I've ever seen that can start an all-out war, press the button for war, and people know that they're starting the war, but are too scared to come up to them and tell them that they are wrong. But it lets you know they're not to be fucked with. Lets you know they're not to be bothered with. Let's see. You're solid as a rock. You are solid as a rock. I seen someone say that water can create corrosion, but it still doesn't crack the rock. Nope. Heat doesn't crack a rock. Because what gets to the center of a rock? Does anybody know? Unless you split a rock right down the middle, which is very hard to do. Let's talk about humans, all right? A human cannot just take a rock and just pop it in half. It's not possible. You could pick up a rock and pick it up over your head and drop it, but by then it'll just be a little scattered, a little bruised. But just to split it right down the middle, no. And I seen somebody say another rock, but you don't feel like a Libra will be able to analyze you and see what you're trying to do to them before you try and do it and realize what you're doing and bag out gracefully or bow out gracefully? You're like, no. I see what's going on here. I'm going. Some of y'all are very solid. Y'all are very solid. Now, I can't speak for everybody, but for the energy that I have from many of you, you're very solid. You're unpenetrable. You're unbreakable. And while people continually try to tell you things in ways that you can be broken, it's just that. What if I told you that there are several rocks in the world that cannot be broken in half? They consider them to be some type of a meteor. I'm going to find the name of it. And they can't be cut in half. They've tried to use plenty of things to cut it and saw it in half to see what's on the inside, and it's literally solid. That's you. People have to figure you out. What does that make you? I'm not going to say difficult or confusing because you're an air sign, you communicate. So what does it make you? A commodity? I want to be a rock. You know what I mean? That's how people would say. That's what people would say. I want to be a rock. Oh, you think you're so cute. You think you're so this because you're a rock. Ugh. I got something for you. Never breaks the rock, does it? They're just talking. You know, they say, when a person is born, the stars have to be aligned perfectly for your presence. Somebody dealing with a Taurus? Fire sign? Because even though they admittedly can't stand you, they love you. And even though they talk shit about you behind your back, they feel like you are very courageous because you put your shit out there on the table. Thank you. You put it on the table. You're not scared of embarrassment. You're not scared of humiliation. What's that? Libras live for humility. They make fun of themselves. You're like, I tripped. You could trip in public. You're gonna laugh about it yourself. You like, oh God, y'all seen that? You're gonna chuckle about it and you're gonna let it go. But what do people aim to do? Take the Libran and let's flip it. Because why do you have to be so tough? Why do you have to be so shielded? Why do you have to act like that? Like act like what? I don't know. Why you gotta act like that? You're like, I ain't even done shit. I'm being me. Is there something wrong with that? The message here is you are solid. Despite what you see, despite what they say, you are solid. You are solid. Now, let me say this, and I am doing a video on this, all right? I'm doing a video on this because Libras ask me this so often. Who am I compatible with? Who do I date? I want to be in a relationship, but I don't know who I'm compatible with. That's what Libras always say. I don't like to be alone, and that's true. Exactly, Stone. You're compatible with everybody. Now, let me tell you this, and I'm sure I'm going to get ridiculed for this, and people will be in my inbox for this, but I'm going to say this. You're going to have to lower your standard. There is no one on your level. There is no one on your level. And you know this, which is why you create a motherfucker. Excuse my language. I'll give you an example. You'll say, well, I really don't like this and I really don't like that, but they have really good communication skills and they make me laugh, so I'm going to date them for that. And while you're with them, you say, hey, you know what you should do? You should switch this. You should switch that. You should take this, change how you dress just a little bit. Start wearing this and start wearing that. Swagged out, right? They look all the way different. All the way different. I talked about this before, but I feel like with the Scorpio moon energy, it's necessary for me to talk about it again. You have your person looking 100 grand. Like this for me? They look so healthy, so focused. And then what do? They start to think that they're a rock. You're like, no, you're a donut. Get it right. You're a donut. So, it's imperative for y'all, okay, to start letting these people know that you're solid. There is nothing wrong with being cocky. I know y'all don't like to talk, but I feel like over these next 3 days, you're going to be feeling yourself. And I like that energy for y'all. But I think it's imperative for others to know that you have that because they try to shadow you out of that very often. And that's what I don't like about people sometimes. You see how all of these, well, not all, but most of these kings are in reverse? King of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, and the King of Swords is in reverse. Men, I know y'all are here. Isn't it funny how you can go around other men and you're like, yeah, bro, I just bought this or I just bought that. Like, oh, yeah, for real? A friend would be like, man, I'm proud of you. Congrats. Instead, oh, man, how you do that? Talk to them 2-3 days later. This could be women, too. They doing the same shit you doing or trying to at least. You like, bro, I told you that shit because I was excited about my accomplishment. It wasn't to gloat. It wasn't to throw it in your face. It wasn't to do any of that. It was merely to let you know that I have accomplished something extra in my life that I want you to be happy for just as much as I am. Instead, what do? They compete. Like, I'm not trying to compete with you. I never really seen you as competition in the first place. But now, since you are my competition, it seems to me like I have to crush you. But that is not my fault. It is merely yours because no one told you to do this in the first place. It's just like friends, ladies. Yeah, you know, such and such, such and such. We all got together, you know. We were talking about such and such. Oh, wow, really? Okay. Well, what y'all talk about? You. You. It's funny, I just got that card in the Oracle message. Just got that card in the Oracle message. Looks are so deceiving. Thanks, LMP. It is imperative for you to know that people are really eclectic, but deceitful at times. And you're a rock. Well, things don't actually get to you. Does anybody know? Now, listen, I'm not stupid here, okay? I know a rock doesn't have a brain. But if I had to put this in a human form, if a rock was a person and it had a brain, I feel like it would be a Libra, unpenetrable on the outside, correct? But while it's in that shell, it's steadily thinking about everything else, not realizing that it's a rock and that it is unpenetrable. So what can break a rock? Itself. Being in the wrong place, around the wrong things, around the same thing. Some of y'all are dealing with people that are stuck in their own ways. Stuck in their own ways. It's going to be really hard for y'all to talk to some people and tell them like, hey, mom, hey, dad, hey, cousin, hey, uncle, hey, grandma, look what I've accomplished. Look what I'm trying to do. Most of them won't even hear you. They won't even acknowledge you. They can hear you, but they won't say nothing. Some people are just so conditioned to hearing negative news. Other people are so conditioned at just being, you know, spiteful, that they literally would just bypass everything that you said to them and act like what you said didn't even matter or that it didn't even exist at all because they know, they know that they didn't have that opportunity. There are real life people in the world, okay? Oh, thanks. And there are real life people in the world that live and die in the same place. They are born in a city and they stay in the city. They never get out of the city. They never travel. If they have no necessarily disabilities or anything of that nature, there's no reason that these people should be in the city that long without exploring, traveling, something. And here you come, being a Libra, being optimistic with goals and dreams. Oh, Naomi, that's who said that. Thanks, Naomi. Now they want to do what? You're the problem, right? You're the problem. Don't come around here talking about pipe dreams. We don't want to hear about that. We have conditioned our mind to think that we could just be here. I mean, why would you want to go anywhere else? Why would you want to travel? Who would want to do that? Why would you want to get on a plane? It's so risky. What is that, Glassner, The Culture of Fear? Some of y'all like, I don't give a shit. I'm gone. Y'all have y'all eyes set on the prize and y'all like, look, nothing is going to bother this. And yeah, I might be a little unstable. I might be nervous, I might be, but you ain't gonna hold me back. You ain't gonna hold me back. And I give another kudos to Libra because even when Libras are in relationships, they refuse to let a person hold them back. You're like, oh, a karmic. Oh, hey, karmic. That's so nice. All right, gotta go. That's why Libras, when the Libra's in a relationship, when the Libra's in a relationship and it's a bad breakup, the first thing they do is relocate. They be like, you know what? Fuck the whole city. Throw the whole fucking city away. I'm moving. I don't ever know what the move does. Okay? I don't know what the move does. But it definitely does something for Libra to make them know, like, they ain't gotta be stuck in a situation anymore. That's true. Libras will throw away everything just to make sure that they know mentally that it's gone. You're like, what? I'm throwing away the whole bed. That'll teach them. I moved to a whole new house. Oh my gosh. Hey, it made you happy though, didn't it? It made you happy. And this is why you are victorious. And you feel it. You feel it. Man. I hate to be an ex. I hate to be an ex. All right, Libra, y'all want timelines? Y'all want timelines? Cool. So right now, the moon is in Scorpio, okay? You already have people that are brewing. Ugh. They're already brewing. See, this Scorpio energy got a lot of motherfuckers feeling a little yeti, you know? I feel like they can just say anything out the side of their mouth to you. You're like, what? You might have Virgo in your chart where you're just like, I'm just gonna cover my ears like you ain't said that shit to me, all right? So people are saying all type of things. Now, here's my fear, guys. And I don't fear a lot of shit. My fear is only of two things with Libra. My fear is when the moon is in Aries and when the moon is in Sagittarius. Yeah. When the moon is in Sagittarius and you're a Libra sun, that is a scary thing because let's look at the dark side of Sagittarius. They say what they want and they don't have any reservations about what they say. A Libra, with the way that they think, going into Sagittarius moon energy, when they already think a certain type of way. And you hold your words very well. It's going to be eclectic, guys. I'm eager to see how this turns out. I'm eager to see how it turns out. You gonna cut somebody out so bad, they're gonna be like, look, I love you, okay? I just fucking love you. People tell you that all the time. They might say you get on their gosh darn nerve, you irritate them, they tired of your shit, you always arguing, you always mad, but they always tell you one thing and you know for fucking sure that it's true when they say, man, I love you. I fucking love you. And they mean that shit. Cause your ass solid as a rock. You solid. They know your ass crazy. They know you crazy. You so crazy. You'll cut their ass off without saying nothing. And you told them I love you too yesterday. Shit. But guess what? Better you than me, motherfucker. All right, let's see. They be thinking y'all be playing when it come to that cutting off shit. All y'all do is go to bed and think about the shit for about damn 2 days straight, and you get back up next time and you be like done with the shit, and they be like, Yeah, I know you still love me. Actually, actually, I don't. I did, but I don't now. Now they're gonna keep on telling you, I love you. I love you. I love you. You were like, oh, for real? Hey, Libras have the best comeback game when you don't want to tell somebody you love them. They hit you with the same shit. You so funny. You so funny. Like, or they hit you, you don't love shit. You don't love shit. Like, you love who? Okay. They're like, I do love you. You don't love me? You play too much. Them rebuttals be so tough, bruh. Oh my God. Life is good. And if it isn't now, it will be. Just make sure you protect your energy. Because like I said in the Oracle message for Taurus-Rising-Tarot, they just want your energy. They just want your energy. You say, oh, that's cute. Oh my God. You know, I had to say this too. Because Libras, y'all undergoing a really unique transformation. Love the blue, one of my favorite colors. Oh, thank you. I literally, well, I try to switch it up some. Y'all don't ask me why she made this nail long or pointy and the rest of them ain't, okay? I'm still trying to figure this out myself, all right? But I like it, I guess. I just asked her, I was like, how did that happen? Never mind, it don't matter. But yeah. That's my ADHD, I'm sorry. The Oracle message was 4 aces. It was the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Which one? Use it to point the cards like one. You so funny. Which one would you prefer? I would prefer to be the Ace of Swords. I know that sounds bad because people are like, yeah, you just saying that because you're always cutting people the fuck off. But that's not why. It's because I feel like if you are the Ace of Swords, which you are a sword sign, I feel like you have more control of situations. Like, this is a little awkward for me. Ace of Swords, this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you're staring at me, Ace of Swords. What you say, Ace of Swords? Like, Ace of Cups to me is like, here, you can have this love, huh? You want it? You could take it. You know what I mean? But as soon as you do, they take the love and they put it over here, and what are you kind of left with? And I'm not saying I'm against love because I'm for love. I'm just not with the dumb shit. But people have a tendency to see that you're solid as a rock, and they be like, hey, excuse me. I feel like you might be strong enough to fix me. Do you think that you could fix me because nobody else could? And yeah, you probably can. But don't nobody want to keep on playing goddamn Operation. My hands ain't steady enough for that goddamn game. Every time I do it, the shit light up. I be so fucking frustrated. I be want to throw the goddamn fucking thing out the goddamn window. I'm like, why the fuck did they even make these holes this fucking small? I got big ass hands. It's true. The one shit you can't take off an Operation, the genitalia area. Just take that shit up with tweezers, just throw it out there like this. They're like, she got that part. 20 points. They're gonna flag my video. Talk about some Operation Penis. Oh. Oh no. Oh my God. See what I mean? People mad at you because you solid. You like, what I'm gonna sit around and be an option for? I don't want to be a part of a love triangle. Okay? Why do I want to be a part of a love triangle when I have a circle already? Okay? I have a circle already. The circle goes over the head, it makes up the halo. Okay? The triangle, you can keep that shit. No one cares to know about certain endeavors between another person and another person. That shit's just too much for the brain. Like, and people really be trying to put you in shit like that. You're like, why do I want to be a part of that for? You either in or you're out. You either right or you're left. That's y'all energy. Come at me with a real offer. Don't come at me with no bullshit. You happy over here anyway, ADHD. Protecting your energy. I know what I was going to say before I forgot what I was going to say, okay? Libras are going through this Sagittarius moon and ascension process. It starts tomorrow. Most of y'all don't like Saturdays. You like it because it's your day off or your day to relax, but most of y'all have a day of the week that's the worst day for y'all. Most of y'all don't like Saturdays. Sunday, y'all be feeling great. Monday, y'all feel great. Some of y'all, it's like Tuesday, Saturday, Thursday. That's like the Libras, you know, they like, it's Tuesday, it's Saturday, it's Thursday. Whatever day of the week that is for you, I feel like you need to gain some motivation to do something. Thank you. Because this is you're going on a cleanse. You're going on a cleanse, all right? You're going to start, wow, okay. What the fuck? Hold on. What is colonic? What is that? A colonic? Isn't that when you, hold on. I know this ain't what I think it is. Give me a second, y'all. Colonic. Is that when you what's a colonic? Anybody know? Anybody ever heard doctors? Colon cleanse? Yeah, that. Okay, because it said you was flushing out shit. So that's literal. Oh my God. What the fuck? You know what's even more crazy is that it was meant for me to look this word up because it says a colonic is identification and removal of colonic acid from DNA to prepare new DNA strand. So it's right here, okay? I don't want y'all to think I'm on. It's right there. So y'all are flushing out bullshit and creating your own. All right, so this is ladies, okay, ladies. So y'all could be, wow. All right. Okay, so I'm getting a bunch of downloads. Give me a second. Ladies, y'all are rewriting your DNA. You're planning. You're flushing out bullshit. Men, y'all are concerned with y'all DNA. All right, y'all like, fuck that. That woman is unstable. She ain't getting my damn DNA. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. You like, any woman I'm talking to right now is gonna be my wife or the mother of my children, and this lady is unstable. I dealt with that already. That's what I'm hearing somebody say. I dealt with that already. Okay, so ladies, y'all saying that too. Like, okay, you act like your father. You have your father's DNA. You're acting like your dad. Oh my God, they're gonna flag my page. Oh, you're flushing out bullshit. So food don't taste the same. It's okay. I'm not getting into that shit. All right. Okay. All right. Well. So y'all don't like certain foods anymore. Do you like, it's something with bacteria? Y'all are concerned about bacteria All right, so you like, all right, I'm not about to be in no 3 of Cups energy. Ugh, all that nasty ass bacteria and shit that you be having on you. All right, you coming around with that bullshit after you done dealt with this person. No, I'm not anybody's option. Go away. I'm gonna just say it because I can't not say it now because y'all done made me go through it. All right, y'all better like this if I gotta say it. Gosh darn it, I'm not gonna say it and y'all ain't liking this. Y'all ain't gonna get me flagged and I don't get a darn like. You better leave me alone. I wish sometimes y'all could see me. I be having my face in my hand like this. Cover my eyes off. It's true. That's my side when I don't want to do some shit. If I do that 3 times, I figure it'll make people go away. It never works. They still come around like, you okay? No, ugly ass. I just sad because I want you to leave me the fuck alone. All right. Somebody said Yoni steam. Somebody said Yoni steam. This is it going up. All right. This is the squeeze, and this is the fall. Okay. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. You better shut the hell up. If I gotta see it, you gotta see it too. God damn it, we in this together. Y'all dealing with somebody that's they're not right. So y'all having this issue when it comes to, it's not an issue. You're making sure that you're in your utmost best health. You're like, look, I'm eating right. I'm drinking a lot of water. I'm making sure my body is right. Some of y'all are, it's a lady, y'all, on YouTube. She be on it. And she goes off of like, you know, for me, I have ADHD. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, right? And she really focuses on like smells. Okay, so making sure your clothes smell good, you know, your yoni smell good, the house smell good, you know, like she's really big with smells. I'm gonna find her page and I'm gonna share it. Okay, but I feel like that's what y'all doing. Like smells are gonna mean a lot to you over these next 2 days to 7 days. You're just making sure everything smells right. So you could be lighting candles, you could be washing your sheets. Somebody pouring the whole freaking thing of fabric softener into their clothes. Thank you. So smells are, okay, I got it now. So smells are what's activating your 10 of Cups. But can I say this? I don't know who this is for, but somebody has a tendency not in a bad way, because some of y'all don't smell, okay? Just leave me alone. I'm just telling y'all what I'm getting. Some of y'all don't smell. But you don't shower regularly because you're caught up doing something, all right? And you're realizing that these are habits that you need to change. So you have Libra placements somewhere else, maybe. You don't have to admit this on here, but I feel like somebody has an issue with that. You get so caught up in work and shit like that you'll fall asleep without getting up and showering. Okay, so but you don't stink. Okay, I'm not saying that you stink, so don't think that. I just feel like you have to get better with your schedule. To not shower 2 times a day is a sign of trauma. Okay, some of y'all are using it as work, but it's also a sign of trauma. Somebody is really caught up in work. Somebody's really caught up in work. And like I said, I'm not gonna judge you, but it's something that you have to fix. Yeah, you have to fix it. All right. Yeah, they don't stink, y'all. Y'all over here talking about something. Like, they don't even stink. I'm just saying, they so caught up in work shit, they really get into the bag. I'm surprised the damn Ace of Pentacles ain't out here. Somebody is so caught up, like, in a job and doing the shit that they do that they forget that they haven't done anything. Like, wash their ass, brush their teeth, none of that. They get up, get to it, boom, 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 boom. They busting that shit out for the whole day. And they fall asleep, they get up and do that shit all over again. And yeah, it could be deemed as very unsanitary, you know. But this motherfucker is on it. But when they clean up, I'm seeing they ass clean up nice. They got the star card. But for others, all right. I'm getting off of that because I'm getting off of that. I'm getting off of it. Oh my goodness. Wow. I just got that. Water washes off energies. Water washes off energies. Some of y'all get into a slump and you don't want to get up. You don't want to get out of the bed, or you don't want to do something. You don't get in the shower because you're laying in the bed. I don't like the word depressed. All right. But some people are just laying there. You have to get up and you have to take a shower. All right? You have to take a shower. Some of y'all, you have to take a bath. If you just taking quick showers to wash up and get up out of there, you need to rinse this energy off of you. You got to rinse the energy off. All right, let's keep going. See, look, y'all done talked about the person, then called them stinky, all right? And they was going through something. I know you feel bad. Look, no, I'm a Libra. I don't forget fuck about shit. Yeah. I seen that. It's funny, y'all just said 333, and I just seen 333. I seen the 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and I don't know what the other one was. I seen 3 something. If these cards fall on darn ground one more time. All right, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius have a tendency of arguing with their children. They have an issue of arguing with their children. Somebody feels lateral. Somebody feels lateral. You're going to have to remind their little ass, okay? Like, remember I'm the mama, gosh darn it, or remember I'm the daddy, gosh darn it, okay? It says, can I ask a question? What is the angel 666? I have no idea. I don't even look at those numbers per se. She's happy in the bedroom for 3 days. Okay. I'm saying, if you feel drained and you just can't get up and you can't move around and you feel bogged down and you feel sleepy, you need to get up and you need to get in the shower. You need to regenerate your energy. It's something that's draining here. Somebody's just gonna argue back. Because I see you trying to administer law, okay? But somebody's just being rebellious. I know this is a younger person, though. I feel like this is a younger sign. Air sign, maybe. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Because you're changed, okay? You've changed. You see that here at the bottom? You've changed. With the butterflies down here, to me, that represents change. All right, so you cut somebody off and you changed. You did like a whole 180. All right. You're not the same person anymore. Your voice isn't the same. All right. Getting somebody who's just trying to test you. See, you have the influence of one, all right, which is this bird up here. I feel like your influence of one, though, is yourself. Because you're thinking about the people that's under you. So maybe you have a child or children. I don't know. But you've changed. This person is influenced by many. So don't per se yell or become too harsh on this person. Now, if this is a relationship, they grown, all right? They grown. But if this is a child or a teenager or even like 19, 20 years old, all right, I feel like they're going through changes or something like that. You see how all these people up here are influencing them? It's really tough. And it's really hard to live up to the rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, wait, the rock is a Libra, isn't he? Oh, man. Somebody is very rebellious, but I feel like they're just like you. That's why y'all bump heads with this person. So some of y'all might consider this person a twin. You know they're a twin because they're always in your energy. Somebody is getting a reading on you, Libra. Ooh, I just heard bad juju. I don't have time. Somebody wants to know who you're dating, who you're talking to, what you're doing. Oh my God. Wow. See, this is what gets, you know what they say? This is what grind my gears, okay? This is what grind my gears. You see them back here? You sleep, okay? This you. You don't care about nothing right now. This is you as long as you can go to sleep. Okay, but they concerned about who you're dating and who you're talking to. If somebody said they did a card reading on me and they told me to get away from them, I'd be like, I'm gonna do just that and block their ass. I'm gonna do you 2 favors. 1, not call you again. The second is act like you don't exist. You're welcome. So this person is immature. They're very immature. All right, be mindful of people that's asking you to borrow money. Ew. Somebody is acting like they're in a struggle. They're not in a struggle. They're married. They're sending that money to their wife. Can you hand me that? Oh, they got justice for it, or they will. Thank you. Oh my God. Why am I getting all these downloads for y'all? Is it Scorpio? Is it the Scorpio season? Make sure y'all like this for me. Oh my God, this water sign. Okay, I got air here, but I got water now. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Who's dating the Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, Pluto. You're starting off very submissive, aren't you? Starting off very submissive. Somebody is a sneaky ass water sign. Yeah, I knew that was gonna come out. Somebody sneaky. If you had something recently come up missing, The inkling that you have is every way of how it happened. All right, so y'all have been having dreams. All right, so some of y'all been having dreams about your partner. All right, you like, man, I know you did this and I know you did that because I had a dream about it. All right, and the dream is true. I heard money doesn't grow on trees, but it does for Libra, because when you meditate, you go on your own island, and your island grows money on its trees. What the fuck? Manifesting. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, because I need a money tree. God damn it! If y'all have a secret, somebody need to let me know. So you have out of body experiences. Some of y'all could be having issues with relatives close to you. I'm getting younger relatives close to you. Somebody could be calling you, expressing you the issues that they're having with the people, with their little people. Maybe your, nieces, nephews, cousins, little sisters, something like that, or their children. Wow. All right, Libras, y'all have favor. Y'all have favor. So when you go on your island, you need to be, all right, okay. All right. I'm going to say it, because I was going to try to beat around the bush, but it don't look like there's an option here, okay? I get bullied all the time. When you meditate, all right, okay. Somebody was homeless. You didn't have anything. All you could do is visualize what it is that you wanted, how you wanted something to happen. The visual that you had in your head, okay, is about to come into fruition. You need to take 4 days out of your week, this coming up week, and you need to manifest the same thing, the same way, the same visual land to you. So how does that look? Libra is manifesting, they're laying down. I'm just going to say laying down because they are. Libra gets up, they look around, okay, you have a room. Maybe your room is, big or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's off the ocean, okay, so you get up. I don't know why I see white lace. Okay, whatever. You get up, you go to your window, you're looking out your window, you see an ocean view. Okay, boom, you're standing there, you have the wind now blowing on your lace, wind is blowing your hair. You're manifesting, okay? So when you come out of your window, you're walking to your right, you're walking down some stairs, all right? And you're walking into a living room, and there is your money tree, okay? Why is there a computer? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But you're walking down, you're sitting on your computer, and you are buying a bunch of shit. Okay, so this is what your money tree is for, Libra. Great, wonderful. All right. Why they want me to tell you this, I don't know. Okay, so everything that you need, Libra, is in your home. All right, so you've made it that way. Thank you. You've made it that way. All right, everything that you are going to need, Libra, should be within your home. All right, your home is how you manifest. All right, so now is the time for you to, when you get out of the bed, you need to be happy with what you see. Then you got to go to a certain state mentally and meditate until you fix it. Warm air is relevant. The ocean is relevant, fluid, okay? Water is relevant. Cleansing is relevant. A computer is relevant, and your money tree is relevant. Identify and remove. You can't fix them. It's in their DNA. All right, let's see. Don't eat that shit out the break room. Don't eat that shit out the break room. Y'all don't walk away from y'all drink either. If you walk away from your drink, you usually throw it away. But your water bottle. Well, I was about to say water bottle. I don't know. Your water bottle. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody vindictive. Thank you. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody vindictive. Y'all need to stop leaving y'all stuff around. Y'all leaving y'all coffee around. You're leaving your water bottle around. You're leaving something around. This person does not have you in their best interest. There's a sense of jealousy here. All right, I don't mean to scare y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all how you know that I'm talking to you. If you smoke, if you're tired, if you're in the dark, or if you're just sitting on a couch, we'll say, you're going to look at this person, again, from the right. I don't know why your angle is right angled. I'm going to research that and figure that out. Okay? And you're going to look, and their face looks funny to you. It's like their head is shaped funny. Maybe they just have a Denver nugget. Anyway, but they just look really odd. Normally you could tell from this person's face, but what you want them to do is you want to say, hey honey, come here really quickly. Even though they can't stand your ass. Like, I'm like, what? Have them stand next to you in the mirror. You'll notice that their face doesn't look the same in the mirror as it does if you turn around and look at them. If you're looking at them face to face without the mirror, they look better. They look nicer. They look sweeter. But in the mirror, you see who they truly are, and you get a different vibe from them. Something about it's distortion. It's distortion. Very distorted. Who they are in the mirror, or how you feel about them in the mirror is who they are. Can you hand me this, please? Yeah. Now you're on to something. You're identifying it. So this is why somebody will now start to nitpick, all right? Now somebody's poking at you. They're poking at you because you're becoming more educated in the processes. I said y'all was dealing with a Scorpio. Tell them to shut up. The Scorpios don't like that word. They don't like it. See, this is why they keep ghosting you and coming back. Because they know that you're so smart. The other shit don't work. I have to use your abandonment issues because most Libras have abandonment issues. So I have to use Libra's abandonment issues so I can keep you locked in. So I keep ghosting you. There's Aretha. Cash up is cash sign Taurus-Rising-Tarot. Cash sign Taurus-Rising-Tarot. You need to be mindful of this person. What does they say? The more you know, the better equipped you are to handle situations. Yeah. Don't give in to your feelings. This is so funny. Don't give in to your feelings because this judgment is all a sense of toxicity to remove you from your status or who you are. See? But you'll see it. You'll see it. Yep, you're going to see it. Make sure you're being mindful of the last 20 minutes before you go to bed, whatever it is that you think about. Thank you. So here we are manifesting. Okay, so I have men on here that like to fish. All right, you like to fish. Thanks, Denisha. If you're a Libra male, you like to fish. So a lot of the things that you manifest is when you're on your island or on your yacht or you're in the middle of the water or you're in water. I got it. Just be mindful. Because, again, illusions. See? Illusions. No, not that. Yeah, I got it. I knew I was gonna get it, and I got it. You're solid as a rock. You're solid as a rock. In the ocean, there are rocks, and you know they are. Even if they're in water, you could put fire on a rock. It doesn't get to the middle of the core, okay? You can put a rock in the environment. It just makes the fucking house sail. What is it? Curb appeal. You can hit a rock with a sword. It's just going to create a spark. It's going to create a spark, but it doesn't damage it. There isn't a gosh darn machete made that will cut a big ass rock in half. So it's now time for you to remember that. All right, one final card and I'm done here. I like it. I like it. These people are watching you so tough. Whew. It's Mercury retrograde though, so don't be too surprised if exes pop back up or come back around. Don't be too surprised. But I think you already know that because you could feel them in your energy. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. They just mad it didn't work out. They be alright. They be alright. Don't even let them in your energy at all. They did what they did. They committed the offense. Let them continue to go about their business. Your back is turned. They turned their back on you. Your back is turned on them now. Bye. I wouldn't even deal with them anymore. Shit. Nope. Somebody's thinking about their mistakes. I keep telling y'all, it's got something to do with water, man. Got something to do with water. But don't even deal with it. You ain't been dealt with them, don't deal with them now. You can go another day without a headache, trust me. Look, got 4 aces, which one is you? That was bad grammar. Which one are you? It's cash sign, Taurus-Rising-Tarot for Cash App. I'm gonna pin it to the comments below as well. All right, I love y'all. Stay safe.